all. My name is Anandkrishna and I am from Adur. Today I am going to present a speech about how education is important for our daily life. Education is an arm of life. It's an important human activity. It was born with the birth of human race and continued. Man becomes man through education. He is what education makes him. It has been rightly said that without education, there is nothing on this life and this is like its life. Education is necessary for society. It signifies man's supreme portion in a society. Education teaches us what man lives and struggles for. It's a sign of superiority and also a sign of freedom. Education is a controlling place to the young, that someone said. Consolation to the old, wealth to the middle, and ornaments to the rich. In short, I would like to conclude my speech saying that education is the biggest key to success in your life. Thank you.
Good evening to all. Myself Anugrah. I come from Gujarat. Today I am standing here in front of you to speak a few words about the topic music. Music is the best thing in this life. It is of many kinds and every kind of music has its own value. When we hear music, we get attached to it and we feel like to dance, we feel to tap our legs according to the beats of the music. It gives us peace of mind and it helps us to relax our mind. At last, I would like to conclude my speech by telling that music is the best thing in this world. It brings out the emotions of our heart in the form of our body movements. Thank you.
Good evening to one and all. I'm Agulia. I'm from Uttar. Today I would like to say something about the importance of reading. Reading has at all times and in all ages been a great source of knowledge. Today, the ability of reading is highly valued and important in the social and economic advancement. The ability of reading is highly essential to succeed in the society. A person who is a good reader tends to exhibit progressive social skills. A man who reads better can exhibit his own stand in every social issue. He has his own stand. He can easily interact with others in a better way because reading broadens his vision and point of view. A good reader is also a good conversationalist and he is able to see other side point of a view. Books are faithful friend of a reader. Reading has strong correlation between vocabulary knowledge and academic success. Books are faithful friend of a reader. It never betray, but accompany the reader while he is sitting around or while traveling. It gives the boring time. It pours much knowledge into the mind of the reader and bring out the best out of someone. But today, the habit of serious reading is crying out. We must never let it die. Now let me conclude my speech. Thank you.
Respected Joseph sir and my dear friends. Good evening to all. Today I am standing before you to say about my village. Uttar is a beautiful village. There are many churches, temples, post office, schools, shops, etc. are in my village. Pamba and Manipura rivers are flowing through it. Uttar is located in Alappuzha district in Karnataka. Our village has made a tremendous progress over the years because of education support provided by St. George Residence School, Uttar. There was a time we find only coconut leaf thatched huts, whereas today we find beautiful houses. Thanks to boys and girls who study and hard work, making Uttar very progress. As we drive into Uttar from Kerala, it's a new world altogether. Green paddy fields, lush coconut and mango trees everywhere. Uttar is well known for its brand of ducks. Unfortunately, also for tourism. On the whole, people in Uttar living in peace and harmony. Thank you.
on the word good manners for success and popularity in life. Thank you.
Good evening to all. I am Jiyalasan. I am standing before you to say a few words about the global warming. As you know, now our climate is changing drastically, with storms getting more powerful, deserts spreading, sea level rising, and most of the islands are sinking. Global warming is now an accepted reality. Climate extremes like hurricanes, droughts, storms and floods cause $80 billion of damage every year. Stable environment and stable climate is necessary for the existence of human beings. Global warming is the process when the earth gets heated and the temperature in the atmosphere increases abruptly due to the increased production of gases like carbon dioxide, methane and water vapor. These gases are known as the greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gases trap the heat from the sun, which cause a rise in the temperature in the atmosphere. The main and the only reason for the global warming is the emission of greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide is emitted mainly from the vehicles and the factories. Modern lifestyle is responsible for global warming to a certain extent. We can prevent the global warming mainly by reducing the use of fossil fuels and also by preventing the burning of plastics. So, let's be the protectors of nature. Thank you.
Good evening to all. I'm Josinatus and I'm from Mr. K. Today, I would like to say a few words about my topic, good habits. It is said that early to bed, early to rise, it makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. While talking about habits, it's the repetition of same action in similar circumstances. There are good and bad habits. We acquire these habits from our friends and society. We say good morning, good evening and good afternoon and respecting others. These are good habits. Unfortunately, there are bad habits too. Not respecting elders, drinking alcohol and smoking, etc. are bad habits. We also occur from our society and friends. It is very difficult to try and give up them later. So, it is very easy to occur a habit, but it's very difficult to give up them later. Always, good habits lead to good manners and good friends. Good friends means good environment and it provides a peaceful and happiest life. So friends, for hearing me, it's a simple request from today itself to start a good habit. It leads to good manners and good friends. Good friends always mean good environment and it provides a peaceful and happiest life. So I conclude my words. Thank you.
Good evening to one and all. I'm Kavya. I'm from Kavya. Today, I'm very privileged to stand before you to say a few words about female education in India. Friends, we all know that without education, we don't have a value in our society and in our life. Especially women. Women are not said to be the slaves of her husband or parents. She is also a citizen of the country, so she should be given equal rights and equal opportunities in her life and in society. Let's go a little deeper. If it is in the case of a mentally handicapped girl, how can she survive and live in this world? I am very proud that India has improved from 2011 that improving the study of handicapped ladies in the society. Improving girls' education doesn't mean to make them aware of their health needs. To make them aware of what is happening around the world and what are the stages which are faced by women in our society. So friends, I request you, work hard and find a
that we should practice. The word is non-violence in simple terms. And to what extent can and should non-violence be practiced in our life? And is it true that non-violence today is in the reality of people? Generally, it means no injury to others. This is a concept based on the fundamental goodness of man. It calls for courage and a lot of self-sacrifice. Inflicting pain on others should be avoided to achieve one's goal. The world is in desperate need of non-violence as a way of life to spread the gospel of brotherhood, love, and peace. I hope that all of you will practice non-violence by showing gratitude, mercy, and kindness to others. Thank you.
Good evening to all. I am Sona Mariajan. Today I would like to say a few words about the topic pollution. Environmental pollution is a serious threat that we are facing today. It means adding impurities to the environment. Our environment consists of land, water, plants and trees. It is true that the trees are being cut down rapidly. Our earth is becoming more and more barren. If pollution continues, then it is not so far that our earth will become a boiling plant and will become a desert. Or it will be covered with water and it will be destroyed. Smoke pollutes the air. It is the root of air pollution. The smoke that is discharged from automobiles and factories are all poisonous gases. It causes lung cancer, tuberculosis, etc. Then comes sound. The sound of earthquakes affect the power of our hearing. The waters of rivers and lakes are being constantly polluted all over the world due to various chemical and biological factors. Mills and factories discharge harmful wastewaters into water bodies. If the air we breathe, the water we drink, the soil that produces our crops become more and more impure, then it will become a great threat to our life. Our government is well aware of the fact and is ready to take steps to save the environment from pollution. So let me conclude my words.
Respected sirs, parents, and my dear friends. Good evening to all. I am Benedict Verghese and I am from Bhutan. Now I am standing before you to say a few words about the environmental pollution. Our life and environment are interrelated. So whatever happens to environment, it will affect us directly or indirectly. But without considering this fact, we pollute and exploit the environment. We forget the fact that it will be a threat to the life on earth in future. We know there are mainly four types of pollution. They are air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution and sound pollution. Air is much essential for the existence of life on earth, but we pollute it obviously. The main reasons for the air pollution are the emission of smoke from factories and vehicles, the deforestation and the burning of plastics. It leads to the increase of CO2 gas in the atmosphere, which results in global warming and greenhouse effect. Nowadays, we are suffering from severe drought. It's a result of this. By promoting afforestation, reducing the amount of burning of materials such as plastics which are harmful to the environment, we can reduce the amount of air pollution to an extent. The next one is the water pollution. Without water, life cannot exist on earth. Even if it is very precious, we pollute it carelessly. The flowing of wastewater from factories in the water bodies, the dumping of waste materials, and the oil spillage which caused on the time of voyages are the main reasons for the water pollution. It causes several diseases such as jaundice, diarrhea, cholera, etc. It also threatens the existence of water animals. Water bodies are the blood vessels of the earth, so it must be protected from all kinds of pollution. Next one is the soil pollution. The overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, the dumping of electronic equipments and plastics are the main reasons for the soil pollution. We know that when we throw plastic materials in the soil, it will not allow the water to penetrate into it and affects the growth of plants. Nowadays, we exploit and pollute the environment at a high rate. Malayam, Anamuthiya Cheri Community. Yes, the environment has started to express its reactions to us through droughts, heavy floods, storms, etc. The best example for this is the flood which caused in North India and Mumbai. We have the responsibility to hand over the environment and Mother Earth with its all purity to the next generation. Let's be the protectors, not the destructors of environment.